crowd, they're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And what a sophomore season he had for the Cardinals. Pretty much
I forgot. This is 21. I got Willis Neal in here.
Including the Heisman Trophy. And we spend a lot of time talking about his legs. Formidable. He can run the ball like few others, but the key to everything for him is ability to be accurate from the pocket.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
We already know we got to run formation.
Unable to corral him, he fights through. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'm going to run it again.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. First down and more for Jackson. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
You guys do realize I'm trying to run
blown
backwards.
Up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. He can run for it, and he will. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown.
Damn! Ooh, shit! How late? I had to say that dude got hit.
Ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
The quick feet by Jackson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. At the 19-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
All the way back into the 30.
Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Winds up getting buried for the loss. Gets it away, and it falls down incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Willie Snead dropping that?
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
That's crazy.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Calais Campbell on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones.
Mahomes pass.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble lost.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. In this case, they were able to retain possession.
It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness?
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
They're fumbling. Why are they fumbling so much?
Calling luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Here's Tyler Newsome now. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. Jackson throwing on first down. Out to his left. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Wow.
Room here to run. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20, 10. The quick feed by Jackson. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. The ultimate speedster showing that speed in front of this home crowd. They love it.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
They're going to do the exact same thing. Well, you know what? I'm going to make this an 8-0 game the entire time. Ankles. Swing. Swing.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Wow, you're in a goal-to-goal situation. Where is he going? I get trying to make a play, but at some point, man, you've just got to go down.
Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner, was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 68 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2.
I'm about to blow now. I'm done.
Jackson now. And he is in to make it 16-0. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But Sunday, listen, there's something that there got to be casualties.
Williams loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Jackson on 1st and 10. Oh, good move.
Boys,
Maybe a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
21. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mark
At the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And unsuccessful there, trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup on 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you gotta expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Shut the hell up, you need to send me up.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. At their own 38-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
For some reason, I thought today was Sunday because it's local day.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the
That's why I
success of
wasn't.
this
That's why I wasn't live earlier
Like
today.
is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill.
Yeah, nobody's
He goes
catching Tyrese.
offside. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Completely forgot he was on the Chiefs.
50
I thought it.
yards. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes
Kelsey,
that binds you
you
up so
love Taylor
much that you
Swift,
try
you
too
love
hard. You don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet
the
relaxed
time.
enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returning it, Justice Hill. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein.
And now
It's sad that, baby, I do this for free.
30, past the 20, 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 75 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense. Guys dropping off into coverage. Their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
Buying time to his left.
What do you mean,
He was
bro?
able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one. But I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
If you were me,
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
What is this? Illegal block in the back or something? Holding?
And yes, they want the point, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And you know, for the defense, though, They were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know what's funny? They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I guarantee you no one practices from the return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for two. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
KC's offense ready to take over. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First catch on that one for Kelce, and it's a 1st down. And he's going to go down.
Eat it, Mahomes.
They sack him back at the 42. Pernell McPhee always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Nice little juke. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 25.
Come on, Martin.
On 2nd down now. It's Ingram.
I'm gone.
And that's the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Escaping the pressure right.
Jackson on the keeper. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He may try and run for this. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
7-yard line.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Oh, now he bowls him over. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Oh, he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in for 14 yards out, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. So once more, the Ravens will come to the line here and go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run with Ingram. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run?
Now a hit and a loose
Do that
football.
shit, boy.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Why isn't he sprinting?
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at the 45. And some room to work. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards. This one,
after this game, we'll play the Chiefs.
We'll finish it after this. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, first and 10. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT in the game. Instead, second down. On the counter, Ingram. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout the game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just said, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No,
okay.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line, at their own 33-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it.
Watch this. All right. 1 minute left. There's so many points I can do.
50.
A gain of 11 on the play. Result is a first down.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. The 20. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that one... Now a loose football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
How is that incomplete?
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver.
Now a hit and a loose football. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Ricky Seals-Jones taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown, and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
And incredibly, now a hit and a loose football. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you try to run a play.
And if you do it as safe as possible. And I think maybe even quarterback sneak. Take care of the football and make sure that clock starts to run before they call the timeout.
We'll see what they do. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs use the first of their timeouts. As a stop with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
At the 40-yard line.
And they take a knee. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
It's crazy how I almost came back, man.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
That's insane. It went from 8 points, it went from 8 to 48 to 38 to 8 to 44 to 38.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean,
And I switched in 1 minute left of the quarter, and I did that.
Really feel like they're moving the ball and things are working
Ma'am.
and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Here comes the Ravens Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And no one can run the football like Lamar Jackson from the quarterback position. The most dynamic guy with the ball in his hands since probably Michael Vick. Got more accurate throwing the football each and every year in Louisville. But how about this one? A first-round pick in 2017, the number 32 pick in the first round. The last guy to do that in Louisville, Teddy Bridgewater, the same exact pick when he came out.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson on second down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. Given 30 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
Lamar Jackson
double plus, big time play.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab, and the Ravens have taken the early lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. Bucks lead at 7-0.
I'm gonna get back on
So
the
that
winner,
winds up
down
a 7-play drive all told.